What's up, guys? My name's Captain Dave, and welcome back to Spider-Man, where last time we left off, things went from bad to worse. Not only at the end of the first piece of DLC did Hammerhead blow up the Black Cat's apartment, and she's been presumed dead ever since. Nobody's seen nor heard from her. But at the end of the last episode, Captain Watanabe shot Hammerhead in, well, the head, and we thought presumed dead until the end of the cutscene at the end of the credits, where the mole from inside the NYPD revealed himself and seemingly revived Hammerhead. Although that's not going to be a good thing for this city, I don't think it helps nor hurts Captain Watanabe's case. I think she is in a world of trouble right now. How that is going to affect Captain Watanabe and how that is going to affect New York City and Spider-Man is something we are going to find out right now in the third and final piece of DLC, Silver Lining.
Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes. What started as a museum heist a few days ago has turned into a brutal assault on the city, and the casualties keep piling up. Last night, after almost killing Majidon Hammerhead, Captain Yuri Watanabe was forced into administrative leave. Sources say she told the chief, "This won't stop me." Note, follow up on this later. Feels like this isn't the end of her story. Meanwhile, Hammerhead, who was pronounced dead at the scene, was revived and escaped custody. Police are searching for him, but there are no solid leads. His men are continuing to target Sable weaponry and vehicles, including something called Project Olympus. From what we can gather, Project Olympus is an Oscorp and Sable-funded initiative. Bioenhancement technology meant to transform people into indestructible super soldiers. Hammerhead is ruthless and insane, and now apparently indestructible. But first things first, figure out where Hammerhead is hiding. The question is, what are we gonna do when we find him?
Hey MJ, I'm following the police to an Oscorp plant. Sounds like Hammerhead's guys are at it again. Got any updates on Yuri?
Nothing yet. You miss her, don't you?
Yeah, we were a good team. I mean, not like me and you, but, you know.
I know. So listen, I've got a source at Oscorp. They're ramping up production of this Project Olympus equipment, which is probably why Hammerhead's men are attacking that plant. The Olympus contract is for Sable International, part of a deal she made with Osborn during the Devil's Breath crisis. And I just learned it's all supposed to be shipping overseas to Sincaria.
Sincaria, Silver Sable's home country.
And also the site of an increasingly bloody civil war. Have you heard about this?
No, I'm not really caught up on international news. Been a little busy with our own war here in New York.
It's a hell of a story. I'll fill you in when we have more time.
Yeah, it'd be nice to talk about something other than Hammerhead for a while.
What do you think about taking a vacation when all this is over?
Vacation? I'm not sure I know what that word means.
Yeah, I'm with you. But seriously, we both need it. I'll start doing some planning. Let me know what happens to that Oscorp plant.
Will do.
Yeah, if Peter Parker's vacation funds from the start of this game are anything to go by, that vacation is a long ways off. But we were following that police escort to the scene of the crime, to the scene of the shootout. But let's let Spider-Man go first. If Turf Wars has been anything to go by, we don't want any more of the NYPD suffering for Hammerhead's crime, for Hammerhead's rampage on this city. Let's let Spider-Man take point on this one.
Wait a minute. Is this a dance-off? I love those. It's my turn. This new armor is cool and all, but I kind of miss seeing your desperate attempts at 70s gangster fashion. Kill the cops and Spider-Man! You guys get right to the point, don't you?
I know it was like a big show of force, but I love how that big brute threw away that car. They're only a defense right at the start.
You guys all friends outside of work, or just co-workers? You know, maybe your whole organization has gotten too big too fast. You might not even know each other. If that's the case, let me introduce you. Vinny, this is Vinny. Vinny, Vinny. Up there! Why is nobody laughing? not laughing because you guys really are all named Vinny. If that's the case, nice to meet you, Vinny. And Vinny. And all you other Vinnies.
Ah, and just like that, we have the arrival of more Dig Boys. I mean, Hammerhead's reign of terror is really doing a number on New York City, but the one good thing about it is the more Hammerhead thugs arrive, the more Dig Boys arrive, and the more times I get to say Dig Boys.
Come on, Spider-Man! Let's play Save the Pigs. Well, that's just rude. Jetpack guy does not have good intentions with that police officer. Better find him. Oh, hello, ambush guys. Where'd your buddy go? No one's talking, huh? Maybe you just can't hear me over the sound of those jetpacks.
Let me relieve you of those jetpacks, and then we can have a proper
Guys,
conversation.
where do I get one? Let me guess. You fell off the back of a truck, right?
Whoa!
You know, instead of stealing everything, you guys should try making your own stuff. It's much more emotionally rewarding. Maybe you wouldn't be so angry all the time.
Somehow, I don't think it would really help. I think they have a arts and crafts section in prison, but it doesn't really seem to have helped these guys much. Maybe they should introduce a bang dumb idiots head against the wall section in prison. See if that gains any traction. Whoa! Well, buddy, I did not see you back there, but thanks for giving away your location. I probably should have really used my finisher on this guy. Could have built it up for Big Bubba Dumb down here. Rightio, fire off some more webs. Oh, look at that. I was going to say and build up a second finisher, but looks like I don't need it.
Having fun yet? Don't do this! Hey!
Come closer. I dare ya!
Now, is that just a regular dare or a double dog dare?
That yours?
No? But it would be so awesome if it was. You okay?
Yeah.
Long time no see.
Who do you work for?
He works for Hammerhead.
Where is this Hammerhead?
Whoa! Can't we, like, go grab a coffee and catch up like normal people? By the way, I love your new hovercrafty thing.
Tell me everything you know.
I talk a lot better without a gun in my face.
You have 3 seconds.
Just put the guns down.
1,
We really gonna do this? 2, 6, 9, 11, 7, 3.
Oh, one-on-one with Silver Sable. The one fight that I never wanted from the main game.
You seem a little stressed.
God, and this is why.
Relaxing breaths, in, out.
tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this Hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing. Badly.
Oh, that hurts. But you're not wrong.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow, now I'm insulted.
I do not know you.
Obviously.
And I do not trust you. You will stay out of my way or suffer the consequences.
Stay out of your way while you do what?
While I find and kill Hammerhead.
Good luck with that. He doesn't die so easily.
He has not met me.
Well, if you're bringing on the fight that you're bringing on to me right now, then good luck to you, because you are laying the smack down on you. When I said I didn't want this fight in the main game, I wasn't taking the piss. I really didn't want the fight. She can really pack a punch. Rightio, so there's several things you need to know about Silver Sable, other than the fact that she really kicks hard and she can move fast. What you need to know is that she goes in for 3 attacks. When she goes in for those 3 attacks, she's vulnerable for you to lay down a very minor beatdown on her. And I mean that, because normally when I do my punches with Spider-Man, I go for a 4-hit combo. With Silver Sable, you only want to go for the 3, because if you go for the 4th one, she will take you down judo style. And as I've just found out the hard way there, when you also go in for the punches, don't use your webbing to go in close, because she adapts quickly. You can get her with the webbing once, but once is all the only time she's going to let her guard down. Ooh! But yeah, let her go in. Oh, good lord. I was going to say, let her go in for the attack and counter. Because if you go and try and take the fight to her, I just found out the hard way, she lays the smack down. Woo! Whoa, cutting that one a bit fine. Too fine. Come on, Sable. I mean, I'd much rather just have a one-on-one, you know, a conversation. Like a verbal assault. I would much prefer to this. Because for someone without spider reflex or spider sense, you are doing a good job of kicking my butt.
Damn you!
What happened to you? I thought you were a good guy.
I am good at what I do. But I am not a guy.
Lost in translation, I guess? What happened to you can thank me by not dying?
Well, that wasn't the reunion I was quite hoping for.
Hey, MJ. So guess who's back in town?
Silver Sable, I know.
How did you know that?
It's my job to know things. So I imagine she's here to stop Hammerhead from stealing all her shipments. Which is good. Maybe you guys can team up.
Yeah, that doesn't feel very likely at this point.
Well, listen, I'm gonna keep looking into the Simcaria story. It's...
That conversation was going nowhere!
Screwball? How did you...
Quick! Head to 8th and Perlman before me and my fans die of boredom!
Oh, what is she up to this time? Better get there before she hurts someone.
And before she interrupts my conversation again. That could have been a very important phone call for all you know, but... Rightio! Round 3 with Screwball, Season 3, and hopefully Season Finale. We need to shut this thing down. I mean, she has only been a minor nuisance, a minor threat to New York City, but she is still putting people's lives on the line, and she is only escalating all of her challenges.
Is a failure. You might think this would make me happy, and to some extent you'd be absolutely right. But today, I am tired. Tired of all the senseless violence continually afflicting our streets, which that masked menace failed to put an end to. He failed to stop Hammerhead and his men, who are now using stolen Sable International weaponry to wreak more havoc than ever. And speaking of Sable, Miss Abuse of Power herself is back in New York, this time aboard some kind of fancy schmancy gunship. Where was that when the city was cowering under the terror inflicted by Martin Lee and Otto Octavius, huh? Collecting dust in a Simcarian warehouse? It's a shame she and Spider-Man couldn't have done us all a favor and just taken each other out.
I mean, he does have a point. Where was that? Where was that spaceship? Because I think, to be honest, that's the best name for that thing. Where was that spaceship when the city was in complete terror? I mean, don't be wrong, on one hand, if she had brought that thing in, it probably would have made situations worse, especially if Octavius got his hands on it, or any of Martin Lee and the demons, but we really could use the backup. It seems like she's been hoarding some tech for herself. All the Hammerhead thugs who had those shields looked like that was a Sable classic. Alright, Screwball, what do you got for me this time?
my favorite bug-themed superhero. Ready for season 3?
Not really.
Aw, turn that frown upside down. We're bringing joy to millions of fans. In fact, I've got big plans this season. If we hit 50 million followers, I'll throw an exclusive party for my loyal fans.
Huge party, huh? Sounds like the perfect opportunity to shut her down once and for all. Better keep playing along until that party.
Rightio, how many have we got this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too many in the grand scheme of things, but as far as I'm concerned, 5 too many.
Alrighty.
Hey, Spidey, you know what blows? Half the city if you don't find all the bombs. Ha ha!
I really need to shut this stream down. But first, bomb duty. Screwball's fans are out of control.
Well, I suppose as much as we want to shut her down, priorities are priorities, and bombs definitely trump Screwball. So this one is a little bit of a twist on the normal bomb formula that we have. Not only do we have to find the bombs, that once we get to the location, we have to track down where she's hidden them. So find the bombs and dispose of them before the time runs out. Here we go. And as I say, I've got all the challenge points and everything I need, so all I'm focusing on is just getting this done.
But will you be too late? How have you not seen it yet?
Use the photobomb targets to earn bonus points during Screwball challenges. Get the most points by perfectly timing your photobomb when Screwball's OMG meter is full. Yep, same case as before. Throw it, get it in the highlighted area.
Everyone, we've got a photobomb coming up. That shot is straight fire!
Move! Yeah, and just as you saw just then, that she's hid them in boxes.
The right track.
And the only way to crush those boxes
What are you doing? It's right there!
is to do one of those air jumps. Unfortunately, I am not the very best at them, so if we can get a bronze in this, I will be happy.
You think they're just gonna leave it out in plain sight?
Well, they did before, so it would be handy.
Oh, come on! You can do better than that!
Yeah, do you know what? I can do better than that, actually.
Get warmer! Scorching hot!
Yeah, my depth perception must be a little bit off, because I always have such trouble hitting those boxes on target.
Okay, one more.
Wow, what a great shot!
Although I have absolutely no excuse for hitting for missing the photobomb targets. Those things are pretty easy to do, so missing that's just my bad. Oh, it looks like this bomb's on the move.
I need to follow that truck.
Or land on top of the truck, one of the two. Yikes! Oh wow, that's embarrassing. I don't think one of those guys has ever got me. Oh come on, Spidey! I know I said I only wanted the bronze, but come on. Let's at least aim for perfection. God, I'm cutting this one way too fine.
Could have done better.
I could have done so much better. That was abysmal.
Aw, wanna know what I thought of that?
Yeah, she's not wrong.
Hey, MJ. Sorry we got cut short earlier. Had to deal with Screwball. Again.
You seem to have a lot of women in your life lately.
And all of them challenging. Except for you, of course.
Huh. You don't think I'm challenging?
No? Unless you want me to think you're challenging, in which case you, challenge me in all the right ways.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll keep looking into Hammerhead's plans, and I'll call you when I find something challenging.
In the meantime, I'll swing around the city and do some Spidey stuff.
And by Spidey stuff, I guess that's going to be more of Screwball's challenges by the looks of things. So let's get on and let's head down to the south part of Chinatown and do one of our combat challenges. I mean, after that that whiff of a performance, that lackluster performance, I really feel like beating up some of her fans. Really, lay down the smackdown for making me do this in the first place.
All units,
Report of truck driver in distress. Financial district.
Could be Hammerhead's guys. Better check it out.
Oh, and if that's the case, then it looks like Screwball's challenge is going to have to wait for now. Truck driver in distress definitely trumps Screwball's crazy challenges. And plus, it just gives me a little bit of time to put off doing them before I get embarrassed like that again. Man, I know I said I wasn't exactly going for the ultimate one, but geez, at least make it look like I'm aiming for it.
Hey, Peter. Just checking in. You busy?
Sort of. How are your assignments coming?
You mean school assignments or spider assignments?
Both. But school comes first.
I'm all caught up on school stuff, working on spider assignments now. But why are you making me do physics and calculus equations? Shouldn't I be practicing with web shooters and gadgets and stuff?
Okay, quiz time. If a pendulum is 40 meters long and attached at a 45-degree angle, how far will the pendulum fall at its lowest point?
11.72 meters. But why does that matter?
It matters a lot if you're the pendulum.
What? Oh! Wait, so you do all these equations in your head like while you're swinging through the city?
I have to. And so will you if you want to get good at it.
Wow, I had no idea. Alright, guess I'll get back to it then.
This Lucky Miles is quite a smart cookie, but I'm guessing a lot of it becomes muscle memory after all, after a while. Kind of like beating up bad guys. Let's go prove that point.
Open up, or we'll open it for you. Leave me alone.
Gotta get to that driver before they do.
Keep the enemies from breaking into the truck until the police arrive. Kind of like when we had to stop them from activating that cement mixer in the last piece of DLC.
You guys looking to get cool tech for cheap? You should just wait for Black Friday like everyone else.
They called it backup.
Good luck getting in that door now with your buddy stuck to it. Nope, nope. More guys? Are they going to be turning up in the dig, boys? Please say they are.
He's on his payroll.
They're at the door again. Help!
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. I am on the case. How many dudes am I going to stick to this door? I don't think even this guy's going to be able to get out, even if he wants to. And another one. Another one. Oh, I see someone walking over there. Question, Miles. Quiz number 2. How many men can you stick to one door? Ooh. No, wrong guy, Spidey. There we go. I know you must have been a little bit confused because I was trying to beat this guy up and not stick him to the door. And another one. What about you two? Do you want to go on there too? Yeah.
Nothing like taking down a bunch of criminals to brighten your day.
God, is this guy the Hulk? How did he get out of there?
Man, that was a close one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you modern art. Either that or someone really liked that Oscorp truck.
Hey, MJ, what's up?
Hammerhead guys are hitting an Oscorp shipping facility near Seaport.
Got it. I'm headed there now.
Question for you. We knew Hammerhead stole most of the Sable weapons already, and a bunch of equipment from police lockup. Now he's stealing Sable Tech that's bound for Symkaria. Where is he putting all this stuff?
No idea. But if we can find out where, we can cut off his supplies.
I'll try to cross-reference his men's activity with the city map. See if I can't nail down a location.
Good plan.
Hey, so I've been reading up on the situation in Symkaria. There's a ruling dictator attacking his own people. Apparently Silver Sable's been working alone to arm the rebels and fight back, but she's losing.
Sounds like she could really use the stuff Hammerhead is stealing from her.
Explains why she's so angry and desperate.
Maybe. But I also think that angry is just her default emotion. I'll let you know what I find at the shipping facility.
If you like this video and want to see more going forwards, please consider pressing the like button. It really helps the channel to grow. If you're new here, definitely subscribe and always push that notification bell to be notified of all future videos going forward.